Interesting. Just the midway realm and how it all grows and changes. It's fascinating to me. I know I've mentioned the decade recaps and how none of them are in-depth. None tell me what I might need to know for when I get out of here, and I'd like to know. So, even if you don't know everything, hearing your knowledge enlightens me more than any of them ever have, and I value that highly. Also, if you keep messing with my hair like that, you're gonna put me to sleep. Switch me. Oh, my little demon. So compliant. No, don't leave. I'm teasing. How would I end up here? Big questions. I started a fight with the wrong person. Yeah. A lot of us gods back then didn't have a lot of repercussions for our actions, and a handful of us were a little unhinged, to say the least. Of course, I was one of them. And I did things that, looking back on now, were really stupid. Sounds bad, doesn't it? Yeah. I was like a newborn babe, lacking knowledge or real awareness for anything other than my wants and feelings. Unlike demons, like yourself, or any other creatures of Ura. That's what you called it, right? Okay. Of Ura. Or any unveiled. Us gods, when we had our powers bestowed upon us, we either forget all of our prior memories before we became gods, or our bodies were crafted of that particular magic given to us. We're not completely sure, but that's what the collective hypothesis was. Correct. But one of us gods had more knowledge than the others and became sort of an unofficial leader among us. Can you guess which one I picked a fight with? Yeah. And after centuries of back and forth, they finally managed to get my ass and put me in a trial. Where the verdict was left to the other gods, and you can see how that ended. Maybe that's why I crave knowledge in a weird sort of sense. Maybe if I knew more, I could have made a better case for myself. Maybe. I'll leave it there for now. Need you coming back for something, am I right? That's sweet of you. Thank you. Oh. Would you? Then yes, please. I'd be delighted to hear more about your world. Oh, my. Oh, I've heard of those. And I've seen carnivals and fairs as well, in recaps briefly. They look so exciting. That's amazing. I'd love to experience one. Actually, can we... And you can absolutely say no to this, but if you're open to it, can we do a cross? Yes. Oh, no, a cross might be similar to a vow or binding, but it's not permanent or as monumental, and works differently. It uses both of our energies in a minimal amount, but it would use yours more, since it would be your mind. My energy would yield to yours, and you would control everything. Technically. Well, it's still your head, so I would be seeing and feeling any memories, thoughts, or anything similar that cross your mind. But I couldn't choose what I'd want to see, and I wouldn't be able to surf through your head. I do want to say I absolutely understand if you don't want to. It can be extremely invasive, and not everyone wants others in their head with unfiltered thoughts and the like, even if they have more power over it, and I completely get that. Are you sure? Okay. Let's sit up for a second. Alright. May I have your hand? Right. So, for this, just relax and breathe. Once you feel yourself settle a bit, take a deep breath and find my energy. Find the warmth of it or the feeling of it. And once you do, let the breath out and gently grab onto it with your own. When you'd like to stop, do the process again, but gently letting it go. Got it? Okay. Then here we go. did you get here? That's a lovely name. Mine? Destin. You're back. Enjoy your company. I've been by myself for so long that I'm not sure how to communicate much anymore. Well, I mean, you're pretty attractive. Hard to believe you're not a demon of love. Or, what was it now? Lust. Especially since you're speaking and acting in such a lascivious manner. Fuck. So good. Of course. You can call me Saturn. You are so good. Gods be damned. You're so good. Good for you. Ow. Was that me? I mean, obviously it was, but we haven't. Was that a fantasy? No, please don't go. I'm sorry. I won't talk about it. Thank you for showing me the fair and such. Which was your favorite ride? Nice, I can see why. Right, yeah, they're just intrusive thoughts. I get it. I get those sometimes too. Yeah. Mine? They're mostly just about random chaotic things I could do but won't. Or summer. You know. Suddenly having a thought about kissing you, 'cause we have done that before, but you're worried about the court finding out somehow. So, I know we probably won't again. I know you didn't say it, I just inferred it. Are you sure? Then yes, please. Wait, you're leaving?